Hello, this is Donnella Tilery, New Jersey Fashion Week founder and event planner. Today we're going to discuss how do I budget for a fashion show. This is the most crucial part of your fashion show because although you have sponsors and attendees, it's important to understand that you don't go over or under your budget to cause problems after the fashion show is over. So what does it mean to budget? First and foremost, it's important to understand your venue. What does your venue provide and what do you need to pay extra for? For example, if your budget is tents or if your budget is in a high-end hotel, where will people park? How easy is it for them to get to you, including the participants? It's important to understand because your participants that are in your fashion show also need to budget. So sometimes you have to accommodate their needs. You also have to consider security. Many times at a fashion show, security may be crucial. Is that included in the fashion show or do you have to pay extra? You may also use interns and volunteers, but occasionally you may have to pay certain people to work your fashion show. So you need to really budget for that. And as you before you put on your fashion show, you also need to have a budget for marketing and promotions. How are you going to advertise the fashion show? How are you going to get the word out? Do you need to put in an ad in a newspaper? Do you need to use social media? Although social media may seem free, social media actually can be costly if you use banners, if you want to use Google AdWords or anything like that. So it's really important for you to understand your budget, each section of that. You also have to consider post-fashion show follow-up. You may want to send thank you cards to your VIPs and your sponsors who supported you during the fashion show to help you with your budget. Your volunteers and your interns, you also may wish to say thank you to them with small gifts. Even people participating in the fashion show, from the runway models to some of the guests to even your DJ, you might want to set a little money aside to say thank you to them with gifts, cards, or anything like that. It's really important to have a starting place of your budget for your fashion show. You need to know, what is this fashion show going to achieve? And what do I need to make it a successful fashion show? And sometimes you, as an event planner, need to sit down and look through your budget. Just write a list of information. What do I need for the fashion show physically? Who do I need to work the fashion show? And what do we need to get that done? And in doing so, your fashion show will be much more successful. I'm Donnella Tilery, New Jersey Fashion Week founder, and this has been How to Budget for a Fashion Show.